How is it going then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to another video here on our channel on FIFA Analyst. And today I'm going to be talking to you about why Team of the Year was pretty woeful, really, in the grand scheme of things. We're going to have a bit of a chat today, a bit of a laid-back one. We've got some gameplay in the background. We will occasionally jump onto Footbin and that as well. I am wearing a hat, as I said in the other video yesterday. My hair is getting an absolute mess. Obviously, we're in lockdown. Can't go and get my hair cut. I could go bald again. Could go R9 haircut. Let me know if you remember that down in the comment section. But yes, that's why we got that on. If you do enjoy the video, please do give it a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel. We upload every day at 5 PM. And if you do want any of your sneak, don't forget to use FIFA Analyst at checkout. Game from the weekend, obviously playing the 5-3-2. A lot of people have been playing it recently, and we've done plenty of videos on it. So if that's something you're interested in as well, previous videos on the channel for that. So I may occasionally go to this screen and then pull it up on this screen. All depends on how we're looking at it. But yeah, let's talk about Team of the Year first of all. We made a video a couple of weeks ago on Team of the Year and what to really expect, and don't get too excited by it, because although it's one of the most exciting promos of the year for a lot of people, I never really understand why. Because unless you're a content creator or you've prepped loads of packs or you're going to buy FIFA points to put on, and even if you don't put a load on, really, it's not that much that exciting of a promo, because your chances of getting them is so slim. And the content that they have given us in terms of objectives and SBCs, quite honestly, it's been pretty woeful on that front. What we'll do is, first of all, let's talk about the actual process behind EA, which was a bit of a shock to me, actually. EA haven't done anywhere near the volume of lightning rounds this year. I don't know why. I can't really figure it out. Normally they rinse lightning rounds every night, and if you don't know what lightning rounds are, it's where starts at 6 PM, goes up till 8 PM, 9 PM, and then sometimes they do some at like 11 PM, you know, for the US time and everything. And it's a limited number of packs, and it's, you know, the rare packs that you can't get that easily on the game. So ultimate packs, 100k packs, 50k packs, and so on. And obviously you can buy them with coins or FIFA points. Now I imagine the amount of people that buy them with FIFA points is probably through the roof, to be honest. I would assume so. But yeah, they normally, and they might release say 100,000 on Xbox, 200,000 on PS, and they go within minutes normally, and they weren't even selling that quick. They really weren't, which I was quite happy to see, actually. And then they didn't even do them every night, and they didn't even do them later on into the night as well, which for a lot of people was a big surprise. Now, for me, I was happy with this in a sense, from a content creator's perspective, and also from just our perspective, really, as just a genuine player on FIFA. And the reason for that is because, obviously, you know, I don't think the game's worthy this year of you giving them more money than what you feel comfortable with, and obviously whatever that is, you know, that's obviously a decision that you guys have to make for yourselves. So I was quite happy to see that. Not as often. Now, the objectives they gave us, it was a Jack Grealish and a Luis Suarez, if I remember correctly. Oh, and a Messi loan and the Silver Stars, which we've got from Brighton. It's not really part of the team of the year, I suppose. But yeah, Moment Suarez and the Jack Grealish. Now, those two cards, I don't think were unreasonable. I don't think they were bad cards. I feel like EA as a whole on that front did okay. But the thing that frustrated me is that they could have given us an attacker, a defender, a midfielder, and even a goalkeeper if you wanted to via objectives. I don't think anyone would have been that disappointed if they gave us objective cards of people that missed out. So like Muller, I don't know how Muller's not got in anywhere near the Team of the Year promo. I don't understand. Someone said to do with Bayern's licenses with Pez. I think Pez and Bayern are quite linked up together. But I don't understand why that would really affect it, because EA, you know, still obviously have Bayern players in and everything. So I don't know, maybe they just don't want to promote it more. I'm not really too sure. But to see him not get one was very surprising on that front. And yeah, the Jack Grealish and the Suarez were okay, but they could have given us maybe 2 or 3 more even. So that what it is. It was the SBCs that were kind of the main letdown, in my opinion. I'm just going to pull these up on the screen here for me. So we had the Boateng, which wasn't terrible. You know, he wasn't a bad card. We had the Cristiano Ronaldo. We had Frank Ribery, and who else did we have? I think that was it, wasn't it? I think that was it. Frank Ribery. Yeah, I think that's definitely it. So let's start with. I'm gonna start with the most interesting one, the Cristiano Ronaldo, because I think a lot of you guys were intrigued with my opinion on that. So let's just quickly pull this up on here. 300,000 coins on both consoles, 350 on PC, 91 pace, 79 shooting, 75 passing, 86 dribbling, 72 physical. Now, they did downgrade him to a 3-star weak foot as well, as I pull that back up on there so you guys can carry on watching the game. They did downgrade him to a 3-star weak foot, and the whole purpose of this card was to take him back to his Manchester United days, you know, where he kind of started. It's a flashback to that era. Now, obviously, his finishing's terrible. As a whole, the card really isn't that special. He's got good shot power, which obviously is very helpful. 82 still, so you can even increase that if you wanted to. And he's got the CR7 build, right? He's got the ability to run through a man and make it very easy on that front. A lot of people were quite outraged, not outraged, but baffled by this because they said, oh, he could have been so much better. Well, yeah, but people didn't like the price of the Ribery SBC, which for me, I don't think the Ribery SBC is that far off where it needed to be. Last year, Ribery had a shapeshifter, which sold for 1.5 mil in like March as a striker. Yes, it was a central position. Yes, it was slightly better than his current one, but the Ribery SBC is about 800k. And the difference with a Ribery SBC is that he's there until March. You can craft him for a month now. And you can, you can do that relatively cheap via, Division 5 rewards and FUT Champs rewards and whatnot. So that's why he is the price that he is. And as I said, I don't feel like that's that unrealistic. Now, if they kept Ronaldo with a 4-star weak foot and made him a bit better than what he is, well, he would be 500k. And then the normal one's only a mil. So, you're not really that far off just getting that one. So wouldn't you just go and get that one anyway? So I don't think this Ronaldo one was that outrageous. I liked the concept of it. And what I think it did is given a lot of the casual users that haven't got Ronaldo, can't afford Ronaldo, don't get to play, they can sink a lot of their club, a lot of their untradables into that SBC and have a chance to play with Ronaldo. That Ronaldo right there, surprisingly enough, for people watching this video, probably isn't applicable to you watching the video. It's probably the first time they've used Ronaldo in Ultimate Team this early on, end of January, February. Most people won't get to touch a Ronaldo until the end of the year when no one cares about FIFA, when he then becomes dirt cheap and all that sort of stuff. So I was relatively happy with that one. I think that one was very respectable. I think the Boateng was okay, 200k. There was Dybala as well, sorry. Dybala, that was he out before Team of the Year? Yeah, he was. No, he was out during Team of the Year. And that was a fantastic value SBC. Why hasn't that popped up on Footbin? Where is it? Dybala, Frank Ribery. Where is it? Because he wasn't out before the Bruno Fernandes. Or was he? He's expired now. I think that's why. Yeah, the Dybala was a phenomenal one. That was unbelievable value for money, and he's a great card. I think the Boateng was good. So as a whole, these SBCs were. There was a Sabitzer as well, actually, which I'll go over in a sec. These SBCs were Boateng, okay, 200k, yeah. Ronaldo, 300k, maybe quite expensive, but obviously not a card that most people were that interested in, unless you're a casual, maybe. And then the Frank Ribery, which a lot of people saw as very expensive. Now, the Sabitzer was a unbelievably overpriced SBC. Just take a quick look at this. 568k, 544k on Xbox. For a card that is good, but it's not worth 500,000 coins. No way. And this expires on the 7th of February. So you don't even have that long to craft it, let's say. He doesn't have a great nation. The league isn't fantastic either. So not really a card that's worth 500k. 200k maybe people would do. Yeah, but not 550k. That was a big L. What disappointed me the most with regards to the SBCs is, although, yes, they are going to be repetitive players, like Kante, for example, why didn't they release? I would have no problems with this. I wouldn't hate EA for this in the sense of, oh, they're trying to get money out of you. I think you release a variety of SBCs, one every day throughout Team of the Year, of flashback Team of the Year cards or, Team of the Year nominee cards, and you make them SBCs and you do a variety of price ranges. You know, some at 500 to a million, the more expensive ones, and then ones at 100k, 200k, which obviously aren't going to be as good, but still gives the casual user something to look forward to on Team of the Year. Because unless you were ripping packs, unless you were, you know, loading up FIFA points, or you had the coins already to go and buy a Team of the Year, this promo was woeful, really, because yes, there's a Suarez, yes, there's a Jack Grealish. The Team of the Year nominees was a pathetic excuse to, you know, keep the promo going. Most people never get a chance to even use most of these cards, so I've not used one. I didn't sit there and rip packs. I looked at the objectives and the SBCs and was just a little bit like, each night logging on, what new player SBC? Oh, we've not got one. Like, they were very few and far between, and when they were released, they weren't like, wow, they're so good, you know? So as a whole, it was just a very, very disappointing promo. It was something that I felt could have been done a lot better. And I'd even think little things. I'm not bothered about this, right? I want the best footballing FIFA game. That's all I'm concerned with, you know, as myself and what I do. But even things like the attention to detail this year. Last year, they went and released like they put, when you open a pack, like the animations and the load up screen and everything was just unbelievable. This year it was just like, it doesn't matter, we'll sell the packs anyway, we'll make the money anyway. So that was a bit lazy from them. I just feel like as well, like the Team of the Year kits, 82 rated, just give them away for free. You take part during the Team of the Year promo, here's a free kit. Doesn't do anything. Or make it dirt cheap, not 82 rated. Give people more things to log on each day at the 6 p.m, 7:30 p.m, whenever it is they're releasing content now, I don't know. And give them something to look forward to. And I'm not saying every SBC and every player objective needs to be phenomenal and tick the boxes. That's so impossible to do. You can't please everyone. But there was a pure lack of anything from EA really throughout this promo, in my opinion. And even things like they released the 83 plus attackers and defenders. The drop rate on them was so bad. They needed to be better. They removed the, so if you want to do like the Premier League upgrades, League One upgrades, they removed that on the Monday night instead of letting it run till the end of the promo, which didn't really make any sense. Just keep them there. Let people do their upgrade packs until the promo ends completely. So it was all just a little bit confusing. I really don't understand what EA's logic was with this promo. We are probably going to be getting Future Stars next, which actually is a more exciting promo if they nail it this year. But that'll be hard to tell, I suppose. And the reason why I say nail it is in terms of like they need to do like weak foot and skill move upgrades and composure upgrades on the Future Stars cards. But I look forward to Future Stars more because it does add more cards into the game that you wouldn't have used before. And I know that Team of the Year, like I've contradicted myself there, Team of the Year is repetitive cards. Or you give a flashback Kante, a flashback Marcelo. Yeah, I get that. That is repetitive. And that's one of the reasons why I like Future Stars. But they didn't even give us that many this year. And didn't even give us that many phenomenal ones, you know? So it was just a little bit baffling from my opinion. And that is only my opinion. I want you guys to let me know down below exactly what you think. So our Bowman, our keeper, made an absolute phenomenal set over there to keep us in this game. But yeah, you let me know what you thought of the promo. Were you a bit disappointed? Were you a little bit, it is what it is sort of things? I think a lot of people probably felt like that throughout the promo, unless you were ripping packs left, right, and centre. And if you did, you probably enjoyed it. Well, to be fair, the drop rate on the Team of the Year seemed very, very low. So who knows, eh? Who knows? But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. So this video was just to share my thoughts, let you know why I thought the Team of the Year was pretty woeful, and how I'm looking forward to the next one. Thank you all for watching the video. It is appreciated. Please do leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will catch all of you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.